how does the idea and the values surrounding cultural competence relate to your own leadership philosophy?
It's like you just said, context matters, and doing things in a community without the input or the consent almost of the community tends to lead to negative outcomes. I saw that a lot when I was studying the Arab Spring and studying a lot of what's going on in the Middle East. And when leaders go into communities and they make actions and they make decisions without really considering how the communities want those things done, it creates resentment long term. And so for me, it's important, not only because I care about people, but it's important for me to produce good outcomes as a public administrator. And so the way I do that is to go into the community and really and truly figure out what do they want, do their needs align with my interests, and if their needs don't align with what my interests or what I think should be done, how can we find bridges between those? How can we find marriages between those?
What is your definition of cultural competency, and why do you think it's important to public administrators and those folks interested in public service?
I think for me, cultural competency is to be aware of the environment that you're in and the cultures that are within that environment, and understanding their perspectives. But I think part of cultural competency is also understanding having some kind of self-awareness, understanding your own perspective and how your perspective and your own presence is viewed by the others and the environment that you're in. So I definitely think that cultural competency is both awareness of others, but also awareness of your own self.